Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another CJ stream, and yeah, we are back with Batman, the dog, well, the Telltale series and stuff. And this one is episode 2, Children of Arkham. Now, episode 1, that was absolutely fantastic and stuff. The full episode of that is on the channel as well. We're going to see if we can do the full episode of episode 2. So yeah, let's start and let's see what we've got to do. And hopefully it's going to be the same as like episode 1, which was just epic. So, come on then. Load up. Previously on Batman, a Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Yep.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
He's on the right side, man. He's the good guy here.
Mr.
So
Wayne,
he's gonna be on the good side.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Yeah, together
Harvey Dent,
we will
Gotham's
change
next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested,
Nikki
and
Vale,
reporter
man.
for the
That's
Gotham
just
Gazette.
class, because she's the one
Carmine
who
Falcone?
we
Is the
trusted
Dent
to
campaign
give
soliciting votes from
instead of
Gotham's
the,
biggest
copper
crime
stuff.
family?
And not many people did choose that, but at the end of the day,
Your father knew which hands to shake.
needed to be done. So yeah.
Don't you know not to corner a wild
Let's
animal?
have a look at what we're going to be doing
It's dangerous.
now. Oh, see, look, Catwoman, absolutely fantastic.
I bet.
Bye back.
This is Selina.
AKA Catwoman. I suggest you go and check out number 1. Number 1 was just absolutely fantastic.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Yeah, in this bit we had to link up all of the
Falcone's
different clues and
calling
stuff
card.
and find out how the actual bomb went off
The
and
chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here,
God,
including
hang
you.
there we go. Absolutely perfect. Just what we needed.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in
So
Gotham.
that is the bit where I didn't quite believe really, that like his mum and dad was one of the biggest gangsters. So yeah. Let me see then. Let's bring on episode 2. Come on. We do not like the cutscenes or the loading scenes. The cutscenes are good. The loading scenes were a bit pants. Okay. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is told by how you play. Yep, we figured that one out already. Come on then. Let's see what we're going to do on this one. The Children of Arkham. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I love the Telltale series. Absolutely love it.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Yeah. Aha. Crime alert. 5:48 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting
The news was
for
very
both of us.
upsetting.
But you should see this.
But
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
mob money
More
behind
allegations
Wayne
about his ties to the underworld.
Ah, okay.
This isn't going away.
Interesting.
It's all so public and
indeed.
messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Exactly, he hid it to protect you.
I've
That's what
been
it did.
dreading
And
this
then you
day for
come.
nearly 2
Yeah, the-
decades.
The
I hoped it would
the
never
Dark
come.
Crusade.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires,
Yeah.
Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you.
Yes.
But you're
So
hardly the
because your
norm.
money's never corrupted yet. Never.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without
They
them
work
knowing.
together.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways.
Everyone's got a dark past. And
This
obviously,
was
Batman's
his
dark
undoing.
past is his...
I want you to
It's his
know,
family name.
I had
That's
my
what it is.
suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of
Well,
love
Alfred,
for
we're proud
you.
of him, Alfred.
I hope you can forgive
I
me.
can forgive you. We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
That's accurate.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Good. He won't let us down again. We can get on with the job in hand.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply
Okay,
too
his
well
family
known,
past is absolutely hilarious.
too big.
Um,
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've
it
never
ain't gonna be
wavered
just a
from
simple
that
movie.
story.
It ain't gonna be.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid
I bet you
detail.
So go on then.
But maybe that's wrong.
Let's go back to the flashback.
Sometimes
go and have a look
we
at what
block
happened.
out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I
Maybe there was
overlooked.
some detail you overlooked. Who knows? Okay, so can I have a look at the side alley? Why not? Search the alley to remember the facts.
I want him standing here,
Yeah.
right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
He would.
The possibilities
I
are
don't
frightening.
know.
I take him to
Yeah,
jail,
send him to jail. That's okay.
just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh, so he got stabbed in prison. Actually fantastic. Look at Kafiti. Go on. Yeah, a set of good. Ah, there's his parents. And there is
He just wanted to
a young
protect us.
Batman.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly,
Let me see.
he was
Too bad he
mistaken.
wasn't honest.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes.
Yes.
But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Complicated? He was a fool. But then he did put his children some kind of like first, I suppose. Look at the trailer, go on. About theatre. Go on, let's have a look at it. Get dead.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that
Okay,
theater.
certainly not.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special
Yeah.
screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Ah, see? They,
She was always
they
so
know
good
a
to
lot,
me.
this Batman then. Okay, so now we're gonna look. Because it's quite good. I like the way they're
Where
looking at the past
exactly
now
does
and
the memory
like
end?
Batman's like
With my
youth and
father
stuff, so you can
pleading,
actually see the
"You don't
type
have
of
to do
parents he has
this."
and stuff.
And the gunfires.
And you can see that
And
because he
after
was
that?
brought up by Alfred, but he had a different kind of like upbringing. It's yeah, it's
There are
fantastic.
considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yes, you do want to know. You need to. You need to know what happened. Okay. Go on, let's go see what happened.
Stay back!
Okay.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
Nothing personal, just business. Really, you're gonna blast him. Yeah. Okay. They're definitely one of these that dick. I'll give him that.
Stick.
And straight to the head. That was one horse race parents going. Seriously. Bruce Wayne, I definitely feel sorry for him. Definitely. And with the looks of it, he would have been next if it wasn't for the police.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Okay, so now we're going after Falcone again. Yes. What a introduction, man. That is definitely. That was a good introduction to episode 2. I want to look back at his past. Oh yeah. Ba-bum, 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 bum. Okay. GCPD. Gotham City. Yeah, police department. Oh yeah. Okay. Gone and dead.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us
I don't
both
care if
in
he's gonna
hot
break
water.
rules. At the end of the day,
I pulled all the strings I had with the
you need
lieutenant.
to
This better not come back to
no
bite
one
us.
needs to know.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax,
Yeah,
he says.
relax.
As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Okay.
At least tell me what this is about.
Falcone had my parents.
I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for
Yeah,
sure.
need to know
Bruce,
exactly
I
what,
appreciate you
you know,
opening up
if he
to
did
me.
put a hit on his parents.
Just try and
Because
keep
what
it
sounds
cool in
like,
there.
It did.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr.
Yeah,
Wayne,
Dent, Mr.
welcome
Wayne.
to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr.
Yeah.
Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
He's not in my pocket. We all help each other.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Exactly.
Well,
there
it's
we go.
lucky your interests
Came up with
align.
the best kind of like line in yet.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that
Exactly,
son of a
that was a
bitch
decent
better not
job.
get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is
Thank
saying.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Sergeant.
exactly. That means a lot. Definitely does.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Batman is a hero.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Definitely good to know he's out there watching the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay, thank you. We will. Let's go and see if he will actually give any kind of like inklings to what happened. Well, it looks interesting, and there we go. Children of Arkham. Oh yeah.
The hell?
Falcone.
Bruce Wayne?
Falcone.
You must have some clout.
Yeah.
My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we
No,
met.
but we can.
But
We
then
need to talk.
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth in you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
There you go.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's
Yeah,
what this
see,
is really
Falcone
about.
noticed that, so
The pup
I would
digging up
definitely
a
say
20-year-old
yes,
killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
No.
I thought you'd have figured that out
We're
by now.
not family, man. You got
I
no.
tried to get through to you at Dead's party.
There you go.
You showed me the
How
door.
are we family?
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city.
Okay.
Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through
The
it.
pain's good, man.
Morphine's
If you
on
ain't
the
careful,
side
I'll
there.
slap you.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
If we have to, yeah, why not? Ease the pain, hurt him. No, we'll ease the pain. We'll be nice. We'll ease the pain, even though he did have something to do with our family.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
No, exactly.
How much of your parents
That's why
do
we're
you
not
have
taking
in
that.
you?
No way.
What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid.
So we've got the Wayne streak. He's basically saying
Thank you.
we're got the same
Just
kind of
like
attitude.
that reminds me of your mother.
Hey, good evening, Sober. How
Your
we doing,
father
man?
may have been the doctor.
How's
but
your day been and
Martha,
stuff?
She had the human touch. Think you got more of
Let me see
her
if
in
I
you,
get it.
tell the truth.
You took her from me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
Okay.
But I never ordered that hit on your
Well, at least
parents.
we know Falcone never
So
put the hit
who
on.
did?
Yeah, on Wayne's parents.
You can't trust
some of it.
anyone in
Some in the
Gotham.
mobs are kind of
Least
like,
of all
put a hit
those
on.
you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the? Yeah. That was interesting. Falcone had it
bastard
coming, I
had
guess,
to
in the
die.
end, but that was unexpected.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
He's dead. Bruce Wayne ain't. He ain't found nothing else found about like who put the hit on his parents now, which is a little bit disappointing, all because of that copper. Very, very kind of like puzzling. Okay, turn the cameras off, yeah. And now, time to question a copper. Why did you do it? Now that's good to hear, man. Good to hear.
We are in deep
Yeah,
shit.
telling me.
I bought us some time,
How the hell?
but not much.
Then you and just
Word's gonna get out,
wicked, man.
sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had
That is
Gotham's
definitely,
biggest crime
that is
lord in
definitely
our
true. That
grasp.
is one less.
You
But
both
the
hurt
trouble is
her.
now,
She had no love
Wayne
for
ain't
Falcone.
about to find out.
She's supposed
the
to do her
history to his
duty,
family,
not
man.
act
It's,
on impulses.
Yeah,
It just doesn't make any
but that was
sense.
unexpected. That was, I'm telling you.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster.
Exactly, be a
How can I
disaster.
run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Okay, we need to get our story
Details are
straight.
still coming in,
That's
and we're
the first
investigating.
thing.
The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else
okay.
will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part
No,
of it.
the whole story and nothing but the whole
Lieutenant,
story.
Mr. District Attorney.
The truth
Falcone's
and
lawyers are
nothing
here.
but the truth. That is what we need.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Then calm down, my friend. Calm down.
Tell me if she says anything.
We will.
I have to know why she did this.
Hamlet, need to know straight.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm
See,
looking
that's
into it,
wicked,
but
man.
I
He
need
just
access
puts
to the
in a
back computer for
little,
anything I find.
yeah, that cop has got to have a good reason to
Alfred, I'm
kill
gonna try and
Falcone,
confirm
but
some
at the
suspicions.
end of the day, he's a mobster and whatever, but... Okay, so let me see. Skin, yeah, you've got some kind of...
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Okay. That's not a very good sign. You've got some there as well on your neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Nope. So basically,
Alfred, I think I
drugged or
found the
something like
substance.
that. That's-
Analyze and forward me the results.
That's what's going to have been doing it.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the
Thank you,
results.
Alfred. Thank you.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going
Easy.
on?
You,
Oh, but I got this awful feeling
let
something
me see.
terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you
Exactly, go
remember?
on. Tell me, what do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Yep, I believe you was drugged as well.
It
but
would explain a lot.
Boy, who?
Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on
basically,
your neck.
someone injected you, that's what
then
it
it
is.
just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Go on, let's find out.
There was a
who
voice in my ear
injected.
insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Okay.
I had to.
Did
no
you see
matter
anyone?
what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're gonna have to
You
look
must
at CCTV.
remember some
that's-
detail. Try.
That to me seems
remember
the
a
most
hand on my
logical kind
arm.
of like thing to do.
Guiding me like a
See who was
parent
coming
with a
in, who was
child.
going out.
The voice,
Maybe.
it was saying something about revolution.
Okay, come on.
Cobblepot said something similar.
It's interesting.
I'm so sorry,
And
Lieutenant.
me.
I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll
Yeah.
be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry.
I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
Okay,
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe
I
me.
believe you.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
You wouldn't do it.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Okay, but
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
okay.
Bruce,
Aha. There's the reporter who we trust.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories
Can't leave me alone.
about some kind of lockdown.
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
You
Know anything
no
about
comment.
that?
I have no comment at this
What's
time.
that?
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
How can I talk to you? You're gonna publish it in
Listen,
the
I
goddamn
owe
paper,
you for those files on Falcone. I got
which
a
is
lot of credit the
not
Gazette for that
very
story.
good news at all.
Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
He's getting in the elevator. No, leave him alone.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of
Yeah,
whatever
right.
we print, but you
I don't
need
know
to
if
give
can
me something I
trust the
can
press at this moment
use.
at all.
Who fired the
I did
shots?
at the end of
A
the first
cop?
episode. I trust you enough.
I can
but,
tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I don't have time for it.
Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
So great.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
He just don't want to give, you know, more. Let me see. Any more stuff for the papers, man? Seriously. He's a bit gutted because he can't find out what happened to his parents, but hopefully, back to the Batcave. Yes. And maybe do a bit of analysing. Yeah. That car one. I love that car. That car's just wicked. Vicky is so stubborn. Yeah, she's got most women.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is
But
using
then
his
also she's a
revolutionary
reporter,
rhetoric.
and reporters
Either
are
way,
more
I need to
stubborn
find
because they
him.
know what
Let's
they
put our
want,
drones in
and
the air
they'll
and start
try
a
anything
search.
to try and
I'll
get
run a
him.
trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's
Go ahead.
bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
So what have we got?
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
Okay, so now we've got to go match
It's
up some
ironic that
DNA.
Falcone died
Oh,
at
yeah.
the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his
I don't know,
maker?
but
Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes
Yes,
back
exactly.
on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
he said we was fun.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Makes a little bit
Your
of sense.
father,
but
Hill,
I'm
and
still a bit
Falcone
curious
would
who did
have
it.
balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Let's see if we can analyse. Let me see.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay, but this time it was more in control. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Right, so let's look at that one.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Hey, that's a good drug then. Because she had the thoughts already in her head. That
Both
drug
compounds
just
seem
made her
stable, but they're quick to fall
do
apart.
what she was actually thinking.
Whoever processed it
drug and a
knew
half,
what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but
I would definitely say
drugging
that's what
others to
make an
fight
arm.
them for you.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless
I'll
assassins.
tell you what you do. You
The
feel like a
thought
lot
is
of things.
chilling.
Having to put
Your
like
drones
this
are in
DNA
position to
together. Like
triangulate
on the
Cobblepot's
first
location.
episode when you had to put the strands and work out how the bomb went off and stuff. But that's what I'm liking with this Batman so far. It's the way you've got to piece together the clues. It's just fantastic. Select a zone to search. So we search this one. Press A to find the. Okay. Alright, so just try and... Aha! There we go, so we found one.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message!
Yep. Okay, so... we've got that one sorted. And now we'll go... I'll still go find some more. Let's see. Come on. I bet you it's going to be over on that other little platform. So it's going to be over here. Yeah, there we go.
Bring me her head!
Go on then. Right, so we've done that one, we've done that one. Now we've got this one to do. Okay, so lightly places. Maybe. So it's going to be this little. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be that building there.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Okay, so that's scanning complete. And there's these. Okay, so that's the main point where it's come from. Skyline. Ah, Oswald.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
No, Oz definitely did not.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Yeah.
It's time he met the Batman.
Ah, see. Time to put the suit on. How yes. Come on in. Let's get this suit on. And go and pay Oz a visit this time. Because like I said, he didn't want to know Bruce Wayne, so at the end of the day, he may want to know the Bat instead. Okay, Skyline Club. 4:57 PM. Okay, I'm back. This is going to be...
Come on, I know there's going to be more around here.
Okay, so Oz, what the hell are you actually planning?
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
I don't know what you're planning, but hey. There's a bat in the house, so what you gonna do? There's a bat in the house. Okay. Out you go. Boo. Thank you.
You lot, come check out this office.
Okay.
Where is... I don't know!
Please.
You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman!
Batman.
It's about time!
Yay, Oz.
You kill a crime
Nice to
boss,
meet you as
you'd
well.
expect a word of thanks
Oh,
from
yes.
Gotham's #1 vigilante.
#1 vigilante.
Don't worry, or pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
Go.
I said let him
Now.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an
It was an
order.
order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
Maybe.
Is this about Falcone?
Yeah.
We all saw how you felt about Falcone.
Yeah, and that's
Pounded
what
him
we
into
tried
a
to
pulp
upgrade this
on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
Batman fell a bad
Falcone
person.
deserved to die. Vermin
Definitely not.
Falcone
No one can escape.
to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
No one can escape the
Falcone had
No.
it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit.
No, it wasn't, but he
was
did have
it?
it coming to him.
Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Okay.
How's about we talk this through?
Talking's good.
We helped you
Go on
with
then,
Falcone.
let's talk.
Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to
Bruce
breathe.
isn't involved.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
Okay. Interesting.
Here's the thing. I actually
So basically,
admire
his bank account's full of blood money.
we both want the same
That's what I was
kinds of
expecting to
things.
say.
Me and my people,
Which is
we've
like...
got big plans for Gotham.
Hello? What are you doing on the phone, nice boy?
They found Catwoman.
Okay.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Leave Catwoman alone, man. You
Sorry
can't
this
touch
didn't
Catwoman.
work out, mate. I'd stay a Dutch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Selina, hello. Come on. Man, he's remembering all of them as a best. Do this the Betty. But
Gonna have to try harder than this.
This is gonna be very interesting. I want to use that bloody bucket. Okay. And what the hell am you now? Okay. So just boot the door in, why not?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I'll tell you what, Danny DeVito as the Danny DeVito was the Penguin one. That was just, it's a bit like Arnie Schwarzenegger. I think he played the Iceman, wasn't it? That was hilarious as well. I wasn't too struck on Batman v Superman though. I wasn't too struck on that. But yeah, Bruce, I need to talk to you urgently. Stack Brooks is saying no. Yeah, okay. Gotta find Selina, aka Catwoman. Cool. It's weird to see him in a hoodie, man, because usually he's in like trousers and shirt all the time and a jacket. So it's a little bit different. The stack deck. See, that's what he's got in there for in his hoodie. Right. I could do it. Yeah, it's okay, so you're not gonna let me have a drink. That's fine.
You really think he'd show up?
Okay, let's go to the jukebox. Let's see what we can.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Absolutely beautiful. So you're gonna play a tune for us? No, you're not. You boy.
Here? The cops raided his house. Sorry.
Right. So you better walk all the way around there. Bartender.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
I'm not lost.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
That's
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Ah, dear me.
Selina, huh?
Just me to pick
You
the
don't
most
strike me as
weirdest
her
one
type.
out of them all.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, dear,
Hey.
dearie.
Don't I know you? It is you.
It's a
Knew
bit
it.
like me, man, but without the goatee.
Cops take all your fancy
Okay.
clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the
Please wait.
low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real
That's
life.
definitely his favourite, and I've been in the paper because of
You're
that figure.
shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Okay. Got it.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Meeting Catwoman in a bar.
Better be
There's
an
got to be a joke
apology.
somewhere there. But with
You were supposed to
Catwoman
take
and
care of our
Batman in a bar.
mutual problem.
There's got to be some.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
You're in serious danger.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Oswald.
Never heard
Or
of him.
just Oz for short, because
He goes
we can't
by
get
Penguin.
the Cobblepot like
Penguin?
sorted as such, but
Shit.
hey.
You've got to be kidding me.
We're not kidding.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
You don't want to die, love.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
We fight this together.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
Yep.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Interesting stuff.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Take out.
Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald.
Take over
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city.
Seems strong enough
you can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does.
Nah, we're in this
You want to
together.
stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working
I
together.
think you'd be romantic.
After
Catwoman and Batman together.
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Let me see.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Here we go. Now we're in trouble.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Here we go.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Yeah. Interesting. Catwoman and Batman.
Beat it.
I'm
We're here
meant
for
to
her.
be together, right? I would definitely say so.
You care about your own skin?
Okay.
You'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen,
Let's put this
please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Okay, so we're done talking. Now we're gonna fight. Oh yes! Come on, Catwoman. This is just bloody good. Yeah, now what? Boom! In the bloody face! And across the face. Corner. That was... Oh, tag team, man. That was just absolutely sweet as hell. Yes, come on. Tag team them again. And... Okay, slam it. Boom. Ooh, nasty little piece of work. Come on then. And let me see. Boom. That's it. Oh, that's just absolutely awesome.
Not done
No,
yet.
we're definitely not done yet, but this is an awesome... Come on. Come on. Let's just nail the last few. That's just... Oh, that's just wicked. Okay. So look at that. Beautiful together. They are beautiful.
I think they want more.
Oh,
Then let's
more
give it to
beautiful.
him.
Oh yeah. This is just funny as hell, look at that. Yes! Oh, come on. You're having a giraffe. You really are. And in stomach we go. Yep. Thank you. You're dealing with a bat and a cat. Smack. Who else wants a piece? Thank you. There we go. Whoa. That was absolutely
You felt pretty
awesome.
good for such a pretty boy.
Catwoman and Batman working together. That is just sweet. That's the highlight of my day, that is. Look at that. Okay, search your pockets. Come on then. Yep, so we've got his phone.
Come on, this way.
Okay. Yes. There we go. Oh, that was just friggin' awesome. It really was. Okay.
Quick, check the
They
alleyway.
needed to kiss, man. Come on.
You see anything?
I was ready then for the.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
That's ready for. Come on, Bruce. Selena.
Are we alone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're definitely alone. Go on. Kiss him. Yeah, kiss her. Come on.
Let's get out of here.
Seriously. Man.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Fine. And then we're kissing.
Wait.
Will I see you again?
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Okay.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I'll trust you. Okay. That is just...
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Okay, why not?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your
Yeah, there would be.
location.
We had a bit of a...
It's fine.
A
Has
bit
the
of a
back computer
bar
found
fight,
anything yet?
Apart from that,
Bruce,
mate. It was all
there
good.
are a number of messages here.
Definitely all
All from
good.
Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Okay. Interesting.
This is very shady indeed.
They're coming
Whatever
after.
they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me.
Definitely. So now we're going to have the Penguin
If Hill's
to...
talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Okay.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice.
Alfred, no words.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking
Is it
immediately.
Mayor Hill?
Bruce
Batman
would have to depend on his
or-
guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I'm trying to work out. Batman... Or go as... Oh, dearie. I don't know. He may trust Bruce a bit more than he trusts Batman. So... Okay. We're going to have to go that one. Right, we'll go as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Yeah. He's got to be doing. He's got to... I reckon he's got to be as Bruce. Because the general don't really like Batman, so that would have just... Yeah. Would have just been like... Woohoo! Blew it out of proportion. Okay, City Hall. It looks interesting. Definitely looks interesting.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
Will be fine. And if he fires, he'd just come to work for me. Deal?
Okay. There you go. Why not? He's such a charm with a woman.
Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud.
I'm here for answers.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours.
Okay, there's a bit
Falcone
more...
too, rest his soul. We built everything we have.
Yeah.
You were born with it.
But he ain't like his parents.
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
Yeah.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Okay.
Sounds like me.
Sounds interesting to me.
It is you.
It seriously does.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one.
I don't know.
Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're playing with fire.
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Let's deal with it.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival is bottomless pockets.
Difficult situations.
Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Ooh. Turn your back on a friend, or...
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light.
We've got
it's time we really
talk. We need
Power's an old oak.
Information.
The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Okay, got it.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their
what
things.
Does Penguin care?
Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally.
Well,
Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order.
I would say we're getting somewhere, but
now that
the
we're back on the same
still
side,
ain't very good.
Your father's last gift to me. They're yours. The keys to the city.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade.
So now we're working with the mayor.
But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Let me see. Don't trust the
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me.
You can't trust politicians no matter
who. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
This is just... I tell you, this is going to be hilarious. Yeah.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate.
Okay.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Okay. Very good. Achievement unlocked. There we go, look at that. Come on. Thank you. Back in the Batcave. It's a bit weird having his batsuit on without his hat. Really weird. Okay.
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's suck it out and let's see what's on there.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Okay.
Thanks, Alfred.
That's all good. Okay, so now...
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Obviously, that's where they're planning on...
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
They're gonna blow it up or something.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yes, very.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
You're not a mobster.
I'll leave you to it then.
So we can try and figure out what we're doing with this.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appeared.
Okay. Novus. Obviously we've got to do a bit more analyze.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there now.
There you go. Go on it. Yes, look at that. Come on. Load up, load up, load up. And let's see what we can do.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Okay. Come on.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually.
Really?
Something's come up.
You're in danger.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please.
I
need to get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you.
Really?
Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
We gotta put away, we gotta put away.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
Okay.
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me will know the truth about our friendship.
That doesn't matter now.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know.
Can
I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
You have a good reason?
You really have to ask me that.
Yeah, I get it.
You don't owe me an explanation.
Exactly.
Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm sorry we
couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Harvey.
This is definitely getting a little bit on the interesting side, to say the least. The amount of people who's got to double cross and try and sort things out to make things work. Yeah. Okay, brain, memory, there you go.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
Okay.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I hope so.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
Maybe. You just
we have bigger things to worry about right now.
Leave the back to
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Yes.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really?
Okay,
You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
Okay, there we go. She's back
This
with
better
the
not
bat.
come back to bite me.
That's right. And I
Alpha
don't even
Patrol,
know it.
come in.
I'm a poet and I don't even know it.
That,
oh yeah.
Incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything,
no. Obviously,
but
you
you
don't
had
need
my
that help
back.
at all.
I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
Okay, that's fine.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Yes.
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Oh, very much so.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Okay. The bat and the cat come in the house. That is the common. The bat and the cat. Who would have ever thought it?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Yes.
This is an important debate.
Good evening. Good
Incumbent
evening.
Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
Yep.
And it's also important for you, the citizens
Okay, so
of
we're going to
Gotham,
take out you,
who will soon
you,
head to the
you,
polls
and
to
you.
decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of
We'll
hardships
whip you,
in recent years.
punch you,
Rising crime rates,
and knock you to the floor.
inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets.
Sounds like a plan.
Candidates will tackle it all.
And sorted. Near enough. We whacked him and jumped on. Yeah, that's near enough what I said. Why not? Okay. Yep,
At least we know why they weren't responding.
exactly, because they're all dead.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
No. The penguin is in the house.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
This is gonna be messy.
For the issues.
Casualties
I
are
think they make a
inevitable.
wicked team.
It's
They
only
really
a
do.
question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
Yeah, you didn't kiss me, right? Did you? Nah.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Ooh.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Ooh, now what he's going to do? He's got two women to,
Go on then! Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
Three
Yeah,
hostiles.
which is
Gotta take them
seriously
out
just-
quietly.
Okay, so now you've got to try and get Vicky, and you've also got the cat on you. Yeah. Okay, so we've got, let me see. We've got a fog there. So, if we link you and... Okay, you and you ain't gonna go. There you go. Analyzing. So we can use the cat. No, use the bat bashing through the door. Yes, that's my plan all along. Now, you and perhaps the light with the cat. It's got to be the cat. No, it's the bat again.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital.
So that's you and that's you.
Unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Now, where we've got that full there. Okay, so we can get him and whack him into the telly. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going to be the vent with. There you go, maybe. Go on, you're going to whip him. Yes.
Smart.
Very good. And then whip. Go on. Go and do your stuff.
Ask that guy.
Thank you. And you're going to the door. Perfect. Executed. Just like we done. There you go. Down. And what are you doing? Nice. There, you're all safe. Because of the cat and the bat.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Okay. And now we're going to take the penguin.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children.
Another freaky mashup.
We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have
things are
profited
getting
from the pain of
worse.
innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart.
Yeah, very smart.
Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, he's going to turn in nasty by injecting.
Candidates, take
Got it.
off your masks.
Okay. Come on. I want to see what happens. Come on, come on, come on.
Show Gotham.
Show me.
Tell them what you really think about the city we pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live
Exactly.
TV.
The shot
What's
in
going
cold
on
blood,
in there?
which is seriously just
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
unbelievable. Okay. Boom. So we've got to try and take it in, but he's the eye. Okay. Or we can take the vent off and go inside the vent. And that may work as well.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Don't panic. We'll take them on. Come on.
And what about the corrupt
Okay.
elite?
So we've got to
The men whose fortunes are built on
try and move across
policy.
this.
Men like your
And
friend,
then
Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look
yes,
away
you've got
from
him
what
down
you
there.
don't want to see.
The penguin, which is Oz, and then you've also got
Roll the tape!
okay.
Subject 9.
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
That is...
Give her the drug.
Thomas,
That's really weird.
we're friends. Our boys play together.
Really weird.
You were warned,
It's a
Esther.
bit of a mind trip.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Okay, this is
Now you know. Now you will see.
okay. Unbelievable. Top second is going. There we go. Come on.
Batman!
Yes.
You
Right.
certainly know how to make an entrance.
Sorted. Vicky, good for you. Yeah, now you've got battle with us.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh, we've got the Vicky. Again. Come on. I think to maybe snap his little foot.
Please, I'm in hand.
Oh boy. Do you have to do this to me? Seriously? You don't know what I'm forgetting. I really know. Oh, maybe.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him.
Okay.
He didn't know when to
Cool.
stop. I had him
Yeah,
killed
finish the
because of
penguin
it.
off, man. I'm telling you. Boy, oh boy.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Go on, Dent.
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh boy. Great. So that's Hill being put together. And that's you now. Electrocuting him. Seriously. Now, penguin.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Come on. Yes. Come on.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
It's over, penguin.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary,
It's
we're
over.
just getting started.
Not yet. Okay. Gotta dodge a few bullets. Come on. No. This cannot be happening. Oh God, so Selena save Harvey. Okay, I don't know who to save. I don't know if that was a good choice or not.
Mr. Dent.
Oh, that is not good.
Thanks.
Come on, Batman. Come on, you can save her as well.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Come on.
Hold your fire!
Exactly,
damn
hold
it.
the fire, man. I'm hoping it should be safe.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
I don't know. I don't know where the maniac is. Interesting. Yeah, well, there's his mask, but where is it? Where's Oz? The penguin ain't finished yet. Seriously.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
That ain't good. That is seriously not good. Come on. Let's get rid of the black screen.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Well, this is safety. I'm just hoping Selena will. That's what I'm hoping.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been
there. Yeah, it could have been.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, but look for the blood. There.
The load screens are always.
Can't go far.
Yeah. Because that's the joys of when you're actually doing a video to like edit and stuff.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
See, yeah, I thought I'll save Dent because I knew Catwoman technically could like look after herself. Where if you went for Dent, he would have been dead. So I'm hoping that was the right choice to do. But there we go. That's quite bad, that is, because episode 2 is actually quicker than episode 1. But let me see. Did you erase Falcone's plan on making him suffer? You and 70% of players. Okay, so I was in the right kind of like choices with that one. That was pretty good. Did you kiss Selena? See, me and the rest of them wanted them to kiss. Yes, so far, right choices. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? I did it as Batman. No, I did it as as Bruce. And obviously, right. Come on then. Did you withdraw your funds for? Okay, you and 8% of players withdraw fundings. Okay, so that probably wasn't the right decision to be made, but never mind. Did you save Selena or Harvey? That's quite mad, that is. More people went to save Catwoman than they did. I myself would have. I definitely think that was the right decision in saving Harvey, because Selena could look after herself, and obviously, yeah, we can kind of like get around that. Now, that was absolutely awesome though. The fight scene in the bar with the Catwoman and Batman, that was just absolutely awesome. This one, oh god, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to number 3 because I want to find out what happened with the Penguin, where he's gone. I want to see if we see Selena, and if we can kind of like bridge the bond between them two, because we didn't save her and stuff. And I tell you what, this is absolutely fantastic so far. But yeah, just want to say a big thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and stuff. It's been fantastic to have you on board. And until the next stream, everyone, please keep safe, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye for now.